As the first light of dawn touches the mighty walls of Babylon, the city awakens. For the slaves of the empire, the day begins not with peace, but with duty. These men and women, prisoners of war, debtors or children born into servitude, are the unseen hands that build, labor, and toil beneath the grandeur of the empire. The morning is spent tending to the homes of their masters. Slaves rise before the family, sweeping floors, carrying water, and stoking fires for cooking. Their work is silent, their presence unnoticed, except when mistakes are made. Many slaves labor on the farmlands where they plant, harvest, and thresh crops. Babylon's prosperity relies on agriculture, and the slave's sweat nourishes the empire. The Euphrates brings life to the soil, but for the slave, it brings endless hours of backbreaking work. Some slaves serve the temples of the gods, maintaining the sacred spaces. They sweep floors, polish statues, and carry offerings for the priests. To serve the gods may bring spiritual comfort to some, yet it changes little of their fate. Babylon is a city of stone and mud brick. Its walls, ziggurats, and canals are wonders of the ancient world. Yet the hands that build them are often slaves. Dragging bricks and carving stone, they work tirelessly under the harsh gaze of overseers. For some, a fall or a misstep could mean a punishment worse than exhaustion. For the slave, mistakes come at a cost. Masters and overseers hold power over their lives, meting out punishment when work is deemed unsatisfactory. The laws may protect them in theory, but in practice, the whip often speaks louder than words. At times, slaves accompany their masters to the bustling markets of Babylon. Here, they see a world they can never truly touch, wealth, color, and freedom just out of reach. For some, the dream of manumission, earning or being granted freedom, is the only light in an otherwise unchanging life. At dusk, there is a brief respite. In shared quarters, slaves rest their tired bodies and speak quietly among themselves. Here, they find moments of connection, sharing stories, songs, and fleeting dreams of freedom. For the Babylonian slave, hope is often the only thing left to hold on to. Even when the city sleeps, some slaves continue their work. In the cool night air, they tend to animals, guard storerooms, or prepare for the next day's labors. Their efforts are unseen, yet their absence would bring the empire to a halt. Though history remembers Babylon's kings, its towering walls, and its gods, the lives of slaves remain in the shadows. Their hands built the temples, their feet tilled the fields, their labor sustained the empire, and yet they are voices lost to time, forgotten but never undeserving of remembrance.